Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the dance. I know you want to see me do it. I'm not doing it. Maybe I'll do it later. Okay, guys, welcome back to another edition of the Adam 22 Daily Show news thing that we do out here. Did I take a day off? Yes, I took a day off. Do I feel bad about it? Yes, I feel bad about it. But I think it's very, very important I get this show moving correctly if we want to be daily. So let's just say Monday through Friday, I'm trying to keep that a sure thing, and I'm going to work really, really hard to make sure that the Saturdays and the Sundays are cracking too, because this thing has got to be daily. I think it's very important that it's daily, but we might not get there immediately. So thank you for rocking with me. Sorry for taking the day off. Let's get back into it. First things first, this is something that seems to have kind of gone under the radar. It hasn't gone fully discussed. Slim Jimmy of Ray Shremmerd. He's out in Australia doing a bunch of shows with Ray Shremmerd. You know, him and Sway Lee, they're out there doing the thing. Sway Lee was not actually present, but Slim Jimmy ended up getting into a brawl out there. So apparently he was out doing the sightseeing thing. He's just hanging out with his friends. Some guy starts filming him. They get into an altercation, an argument, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden there's a huge brawl in the streets. Let's show like 1.5 seconds of the fight. Okay, so presumably this was actually worse than it looks in this clip because of the fact that apparently there's a witness who says that there was a broken bottle being used and everything. But Slim Jimmy, be safe out there, especially in Australia. Those people like to drink and they like to fight. No offense to all my Australian friends out there. I'm sure that you guys are perfectly upstanding citizens and everything. Just stay the fuck away from the rappers. Next thing on the list, Soulja Boy, aka Soulja Boy Tell 'Em, aka the new Nintendo, the new iPhone, the new greatest tech entrepreneur of all time. Soulja Boy is at it again, doing something crazy, but this time it was serious, and it's kind of scary to say, but we might have almost lost the Soulja Man. You guys know what a mudslide is? Apparently there's a lot of mudslides going on in California, up in the hills and everything. Check out this clip where he sort of explains what was happening when he almost lost his Soulja life.
Stuff started falling from the mountain, like some trees fell and shit. My car got stuck. We were trying to spin, I was trying to go, but it was stuck in the mud. I hit my face on the dashboard. My face hurt, my whole shit swole.
Okay, very, very happy to have Soulja Boy still with us. Hopefully we're going to tune in with him in the next couple of days, find out what happened with the mudslide situation, as well as this crazy video game situation that he has found himself in. Okay, so before anybody asks, I just want to throw this out there. The reason why I don't have the Lil Pea picture behind me anymore is because I started to think about it, and there is going to come a point, maybe it hasn't occurred yet, maybe it has to do with your opinion, where I'm going to be talking about something on here that's so stupid and just totally just basted in fuckery that somebody's gonna be like, yo, it's disrespectful for you to be talking about that with a picture of our deceased friend in the background. And I actually, nobody said that yet, but I actually think that's a really good point. So I just moved it because I do think it's important that it's on the wall in my office, but I don't want to have it necessarily on display while I'm doing all this other stuff. However, I do think it's perfectly okay to have the OGZ skateboard and my YouTube plaque. So rest in peace to Pete, but the Pete picture will not be in the background because there's just too much fuckery that's bound to happen on this. Speaking of, this girl got a big ass tattoo of NBA Youngboy on her titty. Look at that. That's like the whole boob. You could be sucking a titty, just staring Youngboy in the eye. Hey, what's happening? Do you want that? Does this girl think anybody wants that? It was rumored online for a moment that this was one of NBA Youngboy's girls, that it was somebody that he was sleeping with, it was somebody that he had something going on with, but she has actually gone on Twitter to defend herself. These are some of her tweets. I'm nobody's girlfriend. Stop the lies. Tattoo is just a part of my story. Let me guess. Is the story like, oh yeah, and then one time I got a giant tattoo of a rapper that I didn't even know on my fucking boob? Sometimes I feel like we don't talk enough about the fact that TK is still locked up and we're still waiting to find out what's going to happen in his court case. But we do have a little bit of an update. Apparently TK has become a Blueface fan from behind bars. Let's check out this video that leaked today. There it is. I don't know how he heard it, but TK is respecting Blueface's crippin'. Sure, Blueface is respecting TK's crippin'. Everybody's just out here respecting each other. I love it. Okay, so also here's another little viral thing that's been going around. Which of these albums that's supposed to drop in 2019 are you the most excited for? This is a good thing for you guys to discuss in the comments. Drop a comment, drop a like. It's very important you drop comments and likes. Here's the list: Kendrick Lamar, Post Malone, The Weeknd, Bryson Tiller, Tyler, Lil Uzi Vert, Drake, Schoolboy Q, Ab Soul, Isaiah Rashad, Offset, Future, Lil Skies, Lil Pump, and Killy. That's a short list of projects that are supposed to drop in 2019. Out of this list, who are you the most excited for? I'm gonna take a quick look at it and I'm gonna say, wow, this is probably about the most basic bitch answer possible, but I guess I'd have to say I'm the most excited for Kendrick Lamar and Drake. I feel like, it's gonna be exciting, right? And also even Offset, honestly, I'm excited to see how that project comes out because there was this whole media thing going on before the album came out, and then the album didn't come out, possibly because of the breakup. That one's gonna be interesting. Pump, obviously I'm excited to see Pump's project come out, and Uzi. I've been waiting for Uzi's project forever. I'm gonna listen to that like crazy. I've really been a basic bitch over the past couple weeks. I've been on vacation. I've been listening to the 21 album, the Kodak album, and the Young Scooter album, and not a lot else. I'm sorry. All right, here's a question. Who out there smokes Kush? I know that myself, I personally smoke a whole lot of Bearwoods Kush, but Redman, he was at his mom's house, and I guess he found weed baggies from 20 years ago. This is unbelievable. Check this out.
Down there, you got it in your hand.
Put your bag. Put the bags that you found. All right, my mom's just found this bud. This bud has to be at least 20 years old. Mom, move your hand. You don't need to spread. Move your hand. Move your hand for me. This bud got to
Don't
be.
put my name in it, period.
I'm not putting. I said, Mom. They don't know who Mom's is. This weed has to be at least 20 years old.
We selling it on eBay.
This right here, this is an eighth. This is a pretty bulky eighth, but it's an eighth. 4 grams, so it's a little bit more than an eighth. That, my friend, those are nickel bags. In New York City, even when I lived in New York like 10, 15 years ago, this was not a totally uncommon way to pick up weed in these tiny ass little bags. I cannot even begin to imagine how rock hard and dried out they are after 20 years, but honestly, I love Redman. This video is just heartwarming because you get to hear him have this rapport with his mom, where his mom's like, don't say my name, and he's like, nobody knows who you are, blah, blah, blah. I wish everybody had this great of a relationship with their mother. I know I have a great relationship with my mom, but it's very, very heartwarming to see Redman and his mom getting along so well. And she said, let's put it on eBay. Okay, as long as we're shamelessly creating conversation down in the chat, let's talk about this. So, Kylie Jenner, a couple of cute photos of her posted on Twitter, the usual. Some girl quote tweets her and says, honestly, I'm so over this shit. Like, yeah, we'd all be this damn fine if we all had that much money too. Stop making average regular girls compare themselves to this piece of walking plastic surgery. Now, normally this would just be regular old hate, but she has 32,000 retweets and 160,000 likes. So I'd really like to know what you guys think of this. Has Kylie Jenner had plastic surgery? Yes, obviously, like almost any girl that is popping on the internet in Hollywood, etc., that whole world, Instagram models, they're all face tuning and they're all getting plastic surgery. But I want to talk about this. I don't actually know what this girl looks like, and I'm actually going to block out her name because even though this got that many retweets, I do not want to be the one that is causing you guys to go out and harass somebody. But let's talk about this. Do you guys think that Kylie Jenner is just plastic surgery, or do you think that she has some type of validity outside of her looks? This girl is just over here shitting on her, and I would love to know your thoughts. So today in Blueface news, we got a couple of things. Number one, Blueface has reached 1 million followers. For the record, we did an interview with him back September 14th, 2018. I had no idea it was going in this direction. Like, I thought he was dope. I liked a bunch of his songs, but 1 million followers or doing 20 million plays on a song, I did not see that coming. Congrats to Blueface. Huge shout out to Blueface. Let's do some more stuff in the future, Blueface. But also in other Blueface news, there's a photo of him and Lil Pump. So what is to come? I don't know, but perhaps Lil Pump will be the tie that binds, that bridges the gap between the Bluefaces and the littlest pumps of them all. Speaking of Lil Pump, also, he's got a new song out. Lil Pump dropped Butterfly Doors, and it had the lyric about Yao Ming. Smokes my eyes so low, I look like Yao Ming. I'm not gonna do it, but he did the Asian thing in the video, and the ad lib was Ching Chong, which I think that's probably what really set off the outrage clocks for everybody. But that lyric, it has been censored out of the final version of the song. There's nothing to replace it either, so it's just sort of this awkward little pause. But I like the song. Let me know down below if you're fucking with the new Lil Pump song. All right, so that's today in rap news and such. Let me know what you guys thought of this video down below. I realize I've probably said that too many times at this point. Drop a comment down below, but also hit up the No Jumper Reddit. Make sure you give me and No Jumper follows on Instagram, Twitter. Shout out to my guy Philosophy for doing the edit. NoJumper.com. We got kendamas and not much else right now, but we're gonna have some new stuff dropping real soon, and I'm very just excited to have another good week with you guys, just bonding and linking and docking and just having a good time through content. Please stay tuned, subscribe to the No Jumper channel, and click that notification bell too, because we want to make sure that you guys find out when we're doing the live streams all this week. I'm live streaming tonight, but this video is not going to come out till tomorrow, so get in tune. Come hang out on a live stream. I'm 22, No Jumper. Shout out to Revenge. Peace. And also, if you guys are in any way feeling a little bit depressed, down in the dumps, I just want to remind you, this is the energy that you need for this week.